Okay, today's video today's video is going to be about spiritual ascension symptoms, okay? Because about 4 years ago when I went through a spiritual metamorphosis, a spiritual ascension, I had terrible skin, terrible acne, terrible hyperpigmentation. Like, I was extremely depressed, extremely sad, overwhelmed with emotion. Like, I literally could not control my skin, could not figure out what was breaking my skin out, could not figure out why my skin was so reactive to like everything. Literally, like, my skin got so bad at one point, I had social anxiety. Like, I would literally go to work and just be in tears, just all day long, just at work crying. I know it sounds so dramatic, but it was absolutely happening. It was a reality for my life at one point. And now I've been experiencing anxiety attacks. Okay? So, rewind about 3 months ago. So about 4 months ago, I wrote in my gratitude journal and I told God, I said, I would like to kill my desire to smoke weed, kill my desire to drink alcohol, kill my desire to smoke hookah, right? Didn't stop. I stopped smoking weed like over 2 years ago, almost a year ago now. And I just kept drinking, kept smoking hookah at work, not thinking anything of it. Like, I'll get tired of it. I'll stop. Then one day I went to work and I got so sick, okay? Because I had been drinking at work with my coworkers and stuff, like we always did. And I got so sick. Like, my blood sugar like damn near bottomed out, okay? Didn't know what was going on. Never felt like that before in my life, okay? So I was like, okay, can't drink anymore, right? Then I went out and was smoking hookah, and same thing happened. My blood sugar like bottomed out, okay? Then I just was like, okay, let me not smoke hookah. Let me take a break, right? Thought I learned my lesson. I didn't, okay? I didn't. I went out, had drinks somewhere, didn't think anything about it. The next day, I was in my nail salon and the same thing happened to me. Like, blood sugar bottoms out. Immediately I panic, almost about to freaking pass out in the nail salon, okay? I go next door. They run all kind of tests on me. Test me for diabetes, test my liver, test my kidneys, test everything, right? All these tests. And nothing's wrong with me. My doctor tells me that she thinks that I'm having anxiety attacks. So I'm like, you're a doctor. Of course you're going to tell me that, right? And I'm thinking in the back of my head, I've been praying and telling God to kill my desire for these things that I haven't been able to kill myself. Like, of course God is making me sick and reactive to the stuff that I'm overindulging in. I'm the one that asked him to make it intolerable for me to even indulge in these things. So right now, I don't know if God is like developing a new intuition. I don't know if I'm just being like extra about it, if I'm just thinking too much into it. But my body is experiencing anxiety attacks. Randomly, unwarranted, not like I'm in distress, like I'm not in stressful situations. It's happened to me when I was out a couple weeks ago. I was like, maybe I would say I was triggered by a smell, and then I got really anxious, uncomfortable, cold, ready to go. Called me a black truck and I left, okay? I was just in the store at Ross, my favorite store, got in line, immediately started having an anxiety attack. Like, I'm feeling anxious, gotta get out of there, ready to go. Let's leave right now, need to go. Get in my car, start driving, goes away, nothing. don't feel any kind of way. I'm literally sitting in my driveway right now and I don't feel anything. So I started the video off with talking about ascension symptoms because, like, I've been in an isolation season for like the last couple of months, and it's like, I know that I'm a gifted person. Like, I know that God gave me spiritual gifts, but it's not like I have a lot of people in my life to really explain these spiritual gifts to me, or like what spiritual gifts are, or how to recognize them, or like even when God is developing them. So I'm putting this out here for anyone else who might be experiencing things that they don't really know why they're experiencing them. I'm not a doctor. I don't have a medical background. So please don't take my advice and not go to the doctor to get yourself tested for anything that you might be experiencing. Disclaimer, okay? Go to your doctor, but pray about it. And remember what you've been praying to God and talking to God about. I don't know. There's hair in my mouth. And dry skin on my lip. Okay. Sidebar. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't get it off. Needless to say, my skin is acting all crazy because I haven't been drinking water. I've been so freaking hungry, eating up everything, which is also another thing I prayed to God about. I prayed to God, like, it's crazy right now because I'm literally living in so many answered prayers. Like, so many things that I wrote down in my journal are happening right now, okay? They're happening right now. And it's like, it's no point in me explaining it to anyone else because they're not the ones that I'm praying to. So, of course, they're not going to probably get it. But ascension symptoms. I feel like when God is developing you and your different spiritual gifts, you're going to experience things and warnings and triggers and nudges and sudden impulses for God to teach you, like, when your gift is being used. Like, your gifts warnings, your gifts, like, triggers. I don't know. But it's a lot. Having social, like, I won't even say that I have social anxiety, but I'm like having these sudden anxiety spurts, like, out of nowhere. And it's like, I don't know if it's God's way of telling me, like, I don't want you to be here at this place right now. I want you to leave. Because to me, that's what it feels like. It feels like such urgency that my body is literally telling me to leave. Move, leave, let's go. And I leave and I feel fine. So I don't really know, I don't really know. I'm just posting on Instagram, or not on Instagram, but on YouTube, because it's an array of people out here, and somebody might stumble across this video and know what I'm talking about and be like, girl, let me get in your comments and give you some advice. I wish that my aunt was still alive because allegedly she used to have really bad anxiety, and I would love to be able to ask her, like, what triggered it? What made you feel that way? What was happening in your life? What season of life were you in when you were experiencing this? Because it's like, I have a friend that's like my sister, and I confide in her, and she was telling me, that she was having really bad anxiety for a season of her life. And, she was eventually had to get on medication for it, but now she doesn't struggle with it anymore because her circumstances are different. So it's like, I don't know if this is just a seasonal thing that God is just allowing me to experience because I'm in the midst of a spiritual, like, seasonal transition of life right now, or what. But I'm going to trust and have faith in God that He's going to work it all out, because I know that my body is one of the most intelligent systems that He has created, and I trust and I have faith that He knows exactly what to do and exactly how to tell me what to do. So if you're a person that is experiencing spiritual ascension symptoms, comment below. Let me know what some of the things that you're experiencing are. Let me know if you have anxiety. I need some feedback. Because right now, I just feel like, what the fuck is going on? It's really inconvenient to be in line buying some stuff that you want, and all of a sudden your body just starts to trigger and be like, get out of here. Let's go. Right now. And you just gotta go. But yeah. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching this video.